Hey, what's up there? It's Michael Gora from MegaCommand, and what I want to talk about today, some of the topics we've recently been talking about in the MegaCommand Alliance. I do Skype calls with all the MegaCommand Alliance members. If you don't know what the MegaCommand Alliance is, it's basically my product. It's basically a community of like-minded entrepreneurs and people that are trying to take their businesses from something that's already working, that's already converting for them, or they're having sales in real life, and they're trying to take that kind of success, that niche-based success, and kind of saturate a segment and use the power of digital marketing, pay-per-click advertising, and all the other stuff you can use to really saturate the segment and really use the power of marketing to grow a huge brand and a huge business. So very, very powerful stuff, and if you're not part of the Alliance, I recommend you join right now. But anyway, some of the topics that we've been talking about recently is developing a sphere of effectiveness. Because really, when you're starting out in marketing and advertising, what you're really trying to do is as a marketer, you're really trying to find a market. You're going to try to find, where is it? Where does it exist in space and time? And you're talking about, you're like, oh, well, the internet, that doesn't exist. Well, the internet, when people view the internet, they view it on their devices, they view it on their computer screens, over here. They view it on, different kinds of electronic medium, and they do that in a location, in time. And you want to learn, where is your message most effective? Where are you gonna get a return? Where are you gonna get 10 times, 20 times, 100 times the money back where you push your message? And it's probably not where you are right now, because if you just spread your message around wherever you're at, your environment, odds are you might not grow a huge business. Depends where you are. But if you can push your advertising and you can reach people on different continents and you can reach people on different areas, there's different spheres of effectiveness, different kinds of customers and different kinds of interest groups and different kinds of locations and different kinds of things that you can test with advertising. And your job as a beginner in marketing is to find those spheres of effectiveness. And I already talked about the forced concentration principle, which is your sphere of effectiveness is the gravity around you. It's going to be centered around the gravity around the center of gravity. So that's most likely where your sphere of effectiveness, and that's where you can start your marketing and sprout out from there. So these are a little more high-level concepts. If you want to learn more, if you're at that part of your business, join the MegaCommand Alliance. If not, just stay tuned for some more cool videos. I'm going to try to make more casual videos. And visit megacommand.com. Just to finish off this video, I'm going to read an inspirational quote here. Because I see a lot of garbage on social media and people getting stuck on different political issues or just nonsense like videos and funny clips on the internet that really people shouldn't be viewing, and I'm definitely guilty of this. And these are really just distractions, and all the negative information that you consume are really just distractions. But I'm going to read a chapter here and that talks about just this, and then I'm going to end the video. As a rule, most men would rather believe bad news than good, and rather tend to exaggerate the bad news. The dangers that are reported may soon, like waves, subside, but like waves that keep recurring without apparent reason. The commander must trust his judgment and stand like a rock on which the waves break in vain. It is not an easy thing to do if he does not have a buoyant disposition, if experience of war has not trained him and matured his judgment. He had better make it a rule to suppress his personal convictions and gives his hopes and not his fears the benefit of the doubt. Only thus can he preserve a proper balance. And I'm going to leave you with that, megacommand.com. Rewatch that a little bit, rewind if you don't understand what that means, and think about that in terms of today's age of being oversaturated with branding and advertising and the age of social media and news feeds and all this garbage that you're consuming every day. Have a good day again. It's Michael Gora from MegaCommand. See ya.